Also, I have a background image for this. It's the courtroom. I realized I feel that. Like, I need to study, because I need to study for these redactyls. Okay, so we're on day 2 of the trial. There's the courtroom queen. Is the game too loud? Okay. So, I have to laugh. I don't remember anything. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, this is fresh. Because of Senegal, I was like, oh, we were just here. This is, I'm turning it down a little. But if someone needs me to turn it back up, I will. Because this is loud. I feel like it's going, yeah, Mr. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't have any idea either. Yeah, we're in the middle of the trial. So we have an attorney badge. Okay. Lana's camera is set up to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Robert is who died. Can we check pause for context? I do have the VODs. I will link y'all to them. Because I think I'm gonna have more fun if I don't know the context. But I'll find the VOD page for them so y'all can have context. But I kind of like just going in not knowing anything. Plus, I did yesterday. I did in my evening time yesterday, like, vaguely skim the VOD, like the last VOD from this. So, like, I've already done my little skim. Let me find it. Okay. How do I link a collection? Oh no. Okay, okay. Here's the last video in the collection for anyone who wants it. It's 30 minutes. I know the barest and basics of this trial. I know all I need to know, I think. Hi, Rich. Hello, sleuthers and sleuthies. You know who we are. We have Robert's death autopsy. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Lake photo taken automatically on Christmas. An old photograph. See, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. DL6 incident exhibit A is written on the back. And then we have a Gordy article about a monster site at Gord Lake. Interesting. We have Miss Maya Faye. We have Miles Edward. He's only 24. Interesting. I hope you trounce this man. Thank you. I'm gonna trounce him so good. I hope you have a good time at the store. Get all the things that you have to get bought. Finally got Vesta. That was quick. Congrats on getting Miss Vesta. Okay. He died 15 years ago. Lotta claims to be a research student. Larry Butts, friend and former classmate. Veteran defense attorney and Mia's mentor. Victim in this case. Mia and Maya's mother. A veteran prosecutor hasn't lost a case in 40 years. Okay. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Also, is the game volume good? Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened. Oh, look, he's gonna explain everything. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. Ace attorney. Hi, David. Good morning. I have the golden ambition of getting through this game. If it's the last thing I do, I hope your day is going super good. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. I went toward the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to court record. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yeah? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. No. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Oh, to be on a boat. Testimony. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Hold on. Okay, that's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now! I'll cross-examine. A man called... I'm a press. You received a call from a man? Yeah. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of hearts. But, like, camp. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is why I feel like I could dress up as Regina George for Halloween. Because, like, look, she's serving! What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Oh wait, hold on. Go back. I went to Pressmore. Okay. How long was it between you receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. I'm pressing on every matter. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the fact, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections. Hi, Kevra, good morning. I'm sorry you didn't sleep good. Oh, no. I hope we're able to squeeze in a nap and get a little bit of good sleep in. Why do you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. Didn't strike a bone, so its shape is pretty well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. Their murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ah! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? This is Akko Taco. Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yeah, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Fired 3 times. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to an inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This is, but literal, really? Oh my god. So like, you're like, I know how accurate this is. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? That's so fun. Well, not fun, but like, that's cool to match them. Defendant lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Oh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here! No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops, yeah, Maya's there for emotional support. She has to be here. Playing Spot the Difference 20 times a day. Oh my god. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? I am glad I reviewed the VOD, so I do remember what voice I gave her. Lot of heart. You are a research student at the university? That I am. She's Southern. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Oh, very well. Oh, very well. Your testimony, please. Yeah, she's still a little this country gal. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. A lot of icon. She's so good. I'm obsessed with her. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with... I have to find into her voice for him. This is gonna hurt. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. That's the new voice. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge? The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. I'm Marisol. I've never to Ace Raid, but this is fascinating. I have not played this game in like 2 years, so I'm like, oh my god, what is happening in this trial? I hope your day's going super good. Yeah, how do we know who's in this boat? Yeah, there's like, in our court record, there's also, Gordy is the Loch Ness monster. The giant Gordy monster of Gourd Lake. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You'll fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. We're gonna press everything. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... Oh, I hope your next contradiction... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart? Could you be more specific about your research? Were you in your car? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Yeah, whose car was it? So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Sorry, I was seeing how loud the game was, because I don't know why it's just really loud to me, but if it's fine for y'all, I'm not gonna change it. Ugh. Can you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah. Well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... I'm over him. Over him. Mr. Wright, the witnesses answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor... You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outburst. By holding... What is contempt of court? By holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick, Vlada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Really fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Boom.
Who was that? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I don't. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Vlada! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, why isn't he being held in contempt of court? Contempt of court is like obstruction of justice, trying to mess up the trial. Oh, okay. Got it, got it, got it. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No, no. Did I fuck up? Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Objection overruled. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya? I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here, or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Well, well, well. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander my efforts either. Well, let's press. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to not a penalty! Damn, that's it? Oh, I don't know if I could find anything in that. But I can't squander my efforts either. I'm gonna present this. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Y'all know the song. Y'all know. Look at this graph. Y'all know. Y'all know. The photo I took. The very same. Look at this graph. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? So, yeah, look at this photograph. So, that can't be what is said in the song. Is it really just graph in this? Look at this graph. That's so short. Yeah, Miss Hart, what's the truth? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yeah, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Is it really photograph? Look at this photograph. I feel like that cannot, I mean, I trust it, but that's so many syllables. Hi, Chris. Hello, I hope your day is going good. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How was he seen? Well, I'm glad the warm shower was warm and cozy. She has specialized. Yeah, does she have like 22 vision? Yeah, she's Hawkeye. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one's better be good. Time to press everything. Press. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types find a gal where I'm from. Well, I don't know what she said. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we're concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Oh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope and not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further? Yes! This is a make it or break it time. I should have saved. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take a picture of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited. I think she was trying to look for the Loch Ness Monster. You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Ha-ha. Hi, Flo. Hello, I hope your day is going good. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering our witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute! Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? Ugh. No unnecessary comments, please. Ace Attorney is so good. I am determined to get through this game. One day. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna present this. Because there's only lake. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? Take a look at this photograph. This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not? Yeah, that's right. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointed directly at the lake. Oof! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Why? Yeah, why would they abbreviate it to that? Like the DGN also only covers like dong.
Mama went to the bank.
Boom. Like it doesn't even cover everything. I love DR. Drag Race. There's a lot of abbreviations of DR. Whenever shortening RuPaul's Drag Race, I would shorten it to RPDR. But then there was a point in time when they tried to, like, the Drag Race people tried to shorten it to RDR for RuPaul Drag, like, and I'm just saying, like, I understand RuPaul is one word, however, the R and the P are both capitalized, so it's like, why are they trying to make RDR happen when RPDR is right there? Anyway, Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? RPR makes, yeah, it just makes more sense. Like RDR, like Rue Drag Race, no. The witness was not the like to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Hi, Suedon, look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Hi, Suedon. I see we have some Nickelback fans in the chat tonight. Yeah, photograph my ass, Mrs. Hart. When I read RP my brain roleplay, so it means a roleplay drag race. Let's role. I'm just saying, there used to, I don't know if they still exist, maybe they do, but there used to be like Instagram accounts that were like dedicated to hosting like their own drag races, and you would like pick a drag queen and pretend to be that drag queen, like compete to win. I'm not saying I participated, but I'm just saying if I did ever participate, I did win my first time participating. And she won Snatch Game, if she did do it, so, Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I'm gonna save, because I don't know. I don't think I have proof. I don't have proof. Well, I don't have proof. Bah. Your ineptitude is entertaining, Mr. Wright, but enough is enough. I've had enough of baseless claims made without a hair of evidence to support them. Well, alright. If that's how you want to play, I'll show you evidence. Mr. Wright, are you sure about this? I'm sure sick of that smarmy prosecutor putting me down. Or did he taught me so I'd get mad and make a mistake? Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness? I don't know! I don't know. Would this not be it? Like... The proof is this article about Gordy the lake monster. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud— oh, thank God. I cannot believe. I guess we do have evidence. Yeah, like, do we? Like, news to me. I have evidence. Yeah, like, I'm sure I have it, but like what it is, a good question. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what about this was supposed to tell me that it makes a loud noise. But okay. I haven't played this game in 2 years. I'm sure they told me. When Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise, which is why you set up your camera with that microphone. You had it set to respond to loud noises, and that's how you got this picture when the pistol fired. I just enjoy how she's like embarrassed about being a conspiracy theorist. Order! Order! Yeah, like, I'm just saying, if lawyers could save their progress or make a mistake in court, I'm just saying, life would be really different. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers this smart? No. Have you seen Amber Heard's legal team? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Yeah. Elle Woods wouldn't need it. I'm just saying, if anyone watched Legally Blonde at a formative age and you did not want to be a lawyer, you're wrong. Me as someone who already wanted to be a lawyer, watching Legally Blonde, I was like, I no longer want to be a lawyer, though. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I went bang bang. Very Alyssa Edwards. When I heard that bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just went and watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Bang, 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 bang into the room. I know you want it. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. I'm just curious why the gun has had 3 bullets go off, so... I have bought and downloaded it onto my phone, as you should. Yeah, you never know when you need to watch it. I can't talk so that dream is short, oh no. I wouldn't say hope to find a yeah. I don't know about that. Hi, Rue. Hello. I hope your day is going good. We're just trying to strut our cheeks through this trial. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't mean to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Huh, that would be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with this testimony, this time we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Press. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. We're questioning everything. Make threads into Ace Attorney court scenes on Twitter with a bot. Oh my god. The Ace Attorney impact. Yeah, Judge Judy would never tolerate this prosecutor. He would be, whatever Maya was. He'd be condemned out of the courtroom. This is your last chance to impress me and win your trial and a Rue All-Star Star Badge Star. I'm so over these All-Star Stars. An investigative photographer. Yup. You get your photo and you sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Oh boy, I love this game. Hi, North. Hello. We're in the depths of the game. I hope your day is going good. I want a star. How hard could it be for me to win one? Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, like, I don't know how we got here, but like, look at us on this journey. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep. Borrowed it from my university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. But why is it only one picture? But that's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarmed with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually. Hi, KaiCon. Hello, I hope your day's going good. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I hope you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the... Well, let's look. Let's do this. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Well, earlier she said she watched the other thing. There wasn't much else to look at. Yup. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in his testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay. Huh. But it only took one picture. Oh, I did this wrong. We're gonna save our game. We're gonna save our game real quick. Huh. Got it. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? It always comes back to this one damn piece of evidence. What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! But you're weird, bitch! Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you're watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Ugh. Well? Home. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... I just want the attention, yeah. She's like, yeah, actually you're incorrect because you are a little bit of a freak. Hi, Brad. Hello, I hope your day is going good. She's a bit freaky. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality tonight, but she should let us see who's who. I don't remember this happening, but cool. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. It's gonna show him pointing the gun at Edgeworth. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlarged photo. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Yeah, hold him in contempt of court, please. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Wait! This is the left hand. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. That's the wrong hand. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Huh, there has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. Oh, hold on. He's a righty? It bears fingerprints from his right hand. But why was it shot with the left hand? And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Really bad. Show their evidence. Wait. Your Honor, this evidence... I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We have heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, really bad. Object to the enlargement. Duh. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Yeah, this one just wasn't too decisive. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what is strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Who's Edgeworth? Edgeworth is him. He is the prosecutor we typically go against in this game, but he is the one framed for murder. Miles Edgeworth, 24, single and ready to mingle. This is the person that died. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. I know, I'm shocked he's 24. I thought he was so much older. He's hot, being framed and named Ed. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we've seen, there was no other people on the lake that night.
Well, I mean, who the defendant could have shot the victim? Who, the victim himself? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order! I know, who's 24? Edgeworth, Edgeworth is 24. Yeah, I'm like, he's 2 years older than me. Order, order. So you were saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance in which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There's no way it could have been suicide.
Hold it real far. Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Oh. I see. My 3 feet wingspan. Yeah, it's like, how tall is the victim? I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Perfume check. This one smells really good. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for a trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. That was a close one. There he is in the flesh. Hey, do you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there at the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Huh. Look. I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right? What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Yeah, imagine a lawyer joking around and saying he killed someone. Could you imagine? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition added to the court record. To be continued. I mean, we're going in, but I have to go to the restroom. We are entering day 3 of the trial. December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey. Why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quickly. I was like, that was a very short... No, to be fair, we did already, like, we're already starting in the middle of the trial. But there's still more. We have to figure out who did it. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quickly, grab some water, and also grab a wine roll. Hello. I have realized the reason I took such a long break from this game. Maybe not 2 years long, but I do realize that I think I went into it the last time. This game makes my throat hurt a lot because I have to talk so much. So I think I was like, I'll just do it once a week. And then I just never kept up with it for 2 years. Let me catch up on everything I missed. Thinking it was the same throughout the whole game. There's different ones. There's 5 trials total, we're on the 4th one. For Converse, is the Pride collection cute for Target? Or for not Target, for Converse? Gay shoes, gay shoes. It is a lot of reading. Yeah, Danganronpa. I had to read a lot in Danganronpa, but the trials were all voiced. All of the trials were voiced. Yeah, I did do all of Danganronpa before returning to this game though, which is very funny. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. It sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there's any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. I don't know what to present. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to give her. I'm still waiting for Monster High to say that. Yeah, I'm very curious if they were just like doing, like, posting that as like a nice sentiment of like, we support gay people, or if they're like actually gonna do like rainbow versions of the main line. Yeah, if all of this was voiced in the courtroom, different story, Babs. I can go to so many places. Sure, it's quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of the detention cell soon. Oh, should I do that? There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in this park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe's here today. Let's go further into the park. The Levi's collection is lacking. Levi's, put our pulls together. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with a lovely fiancé. I don't know who that is. Keonce. But yeah, that is true. Deuce was the only doll they weren't like re-releasing, and he's there. I wonder if they're gonna do a rainbow duo pack with him and Miss Cleo. This is on the Game Boy? I thought they were all on the DS. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today at, Yeah? What about the trial? I'm just eating. She made it for a DS memory. Wow. I guess... Did they ever port the first one onto the DS? Because I know the second and third one were on the DS. I almost spilled this everywhere. Her, look how she ate that. What could you say? She eats. Hi, Joshua. Hello. I hope your day's going good. Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. But you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? Any ideas what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness is gonna be Larry. It's Hawaiian roll. This bread. Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
North, do it. I have a fresh pack, so I could really go hog wild on my old one. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yup, that's the one. 15 years ago when he saw his father shot before his own eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I feel like that's something they told us yesterday. That's something they told us in the game earlier. Yeah, having a phobia of earthquakes, I think, is very grounded in reality. I'm finishing my bread. Get it grounded. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man. I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? I'm gonna turn my fan up. And by up, I mean on. It's not even on at all. Okay. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. I do want to go to the boat rental shop, though. Just to see. The boat rental shop is closed today, too. Okay. Now we know. I just saw Zaxby's, and the guy who took my order was like, I like your truck. Thanks, because I kind of hate it. He's like, you should have asked him if he wanted to trade. Be like, oh, you like my truck? What car do you drive? Chapter Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's seen again today. Huh? Oh, really? Oh, he's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. I just wanted to see if they'd say anything else there. I know, I love Edgeworth. He's so good. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what'd you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you go out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We can go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure.
Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
I meant, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Should we go back to the lake?
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working on the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all!
Hey, it's Lotta.
You really did it today.
What did we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbling any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? What do you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. Yeah, I kinda convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, hello, sorry. My mom just left, so I cannot tell her what I had to tell her. Okay, hello. Nothing happened. I just had to tell my mom something, but she literally was pulling out of the driveway. So, yeah. Gordy! Oh no, all my nails are all natural. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rock it to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? What are you making up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I proposed a little exchange to make it up to you. What?
Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. Yeah, is this illegal? Hey! I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Can we talk about how, like... I mean, I know y'all were not here when I established that she would have a country accent. But could we talk about how, like, I, just of my own accord, gave her a southern accent and she actually would have a southern accent? Like... Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Also, I'm sorry. I need to turn the game down a little bit more for me. Yeah, maybe I'm the real medium, because I manifested. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not, or is it too quiet for y'all now? Because if it's too quiet, I'll turn it back up. I'm just like, my head hurt a little from it. I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. It is good. Okay, good. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he doesn't. I'll be keeping a watch from the car, okay? You see something, you'll come to me first. Got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's go hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, so Gordy, so Lotta is on the lake, and she said that she was looking for meteorites, and that's how she got the picture, because she's the one who took this picture of, like, the shot, so she was like, she heard the bang. Gordy is basically the Loch Ness Monster in this. It's just like the Loch Ness Monster, except it's a gourd lake. So it turns out she's not actually looking for a meteorite, she was looking for Gordy in the water. Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Is that something I'd be able to do here? Yeah, so Lapras, essentially. Yeah. What's that? The Steel Samurai Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry? What the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all like, if you like, put this here, it'll be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. I don't know what voice he had, so I'm so sorry. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she's got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, I made it through the first aid portal, right? I don't know how good our prospects are from here on out, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, do you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes, so why are we telling everyone? He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. The big samurai. Yeah, everyone point and laugh at Edgeworth's trauma. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's the little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflate it all by yourself. Do I examine it? I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Doesn't that steel samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this steel samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These steel samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls the product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! What have I done? Oh, here's the air. I feel like this is gonna be important. Yeah, Larry Butts. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon over there with air. Huh? Neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. What the heck is going on over here? Yeah, is the balloon a witness? I was gonna say, how many earthquakes you get in like this? How many earthquakes you get like this in Japan? Yeah, like, they have their fair share. It is interesting, like, whenever they talk about things that, like, I personally don't experience frequently, because, like, people here, like, in Texas, I'm sure have fears of earthquakes, but it's like, knock on wood, we just don't get that many. Like, I don't know if I've ever been through an earthquake, I've just been through hurricanes. The trash can is empty, at least the place is well maintained. Yeah, I've never been in an earthquake. Knock on wood, we don't end up in one. Knock on wood. Lauren, you're on fire. Oh my god. I swear, I'm not trying to have these, like, natural disaster related double entendres today. I can't help it. They just come out of me naturally. I can't help it. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all. Also, I think this one's giving me a headache. This one still smells really good. All natural. They're probably just taking a vacation while it blows over. I get it. With the most boring weather. Yeah, the gag of it all. Probably closed because of the murder. There's some boats floating on the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's a space for one more boat at the dock. Oh. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I find any helpful clues in there. Well, back to the public beach. Give me a headache. What'd it do? Oh! I put on... Okay, so... A couple days ago, I bought... Well, the last time I was at the store, I bought a perfume sampler because I want to get back into perfume. And I was like, oh, I should get a sample. But I'm an experimentation genius, so I put them all... I sprayed them all on little tiny pieces of paper. So I could, like, smell them. I, like, wrote down what the name of it was. Yeah. And so I put, like, my two favorites on my wrist. Because I feel like they hit differently when they're actually on your skin, you know? And, like, as the day goes on, I was thinking to, oh. What did my wrist do to me? The eye perfume. I was like, I feel like you heard the original story. Well, I would have. Okay, so the two best smelling ones on the paper were Dolce & Gabbana's light blue on this dress, which does smell good. But there's like a certain like hint to it that I'm not like obsessed with. And on this dress, we have Marc Jacobs Perfect, which I did actually see an advertisement for on TikTok because I think my phone listens to me. But yeah. So far leaning towards that one. I don't know if I'd buy the full size, but I think I'm gonna look at like the flavor notes in this one and kind of like go from there in terms of other ones. This is also, I'm pretty sure all of these are kind of like, not like the same like family, but I feel like they're all very floral. I think I like a fruity smell, so I don't know. We'll see. Of course, like this is the hand that like I have free to do things, so I smell this one more right now. Hey y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered one of the Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Oh. She does not look happy. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a signature sound. That's how I feel. Yeah, left wrist has been talking too much shit lately. She's gotta pull herself together. But yeah, right wrist, she smells good. That's why I decided not to talk about the case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for some dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. And it's of a murder. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career-making photo this time around, and that's it, I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? Sorry, I thought it was supposed to be a different thing. Oh wait, no, it isn't the same. Never mind. I think we have to find some evidence. I think that's the plan. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, no. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Why? I want to talk. Like strawberry milk vibes. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if they have a perfume of that, but I'll take that being the vibe of scent I give off. Why do people have to learn that trials are serious? Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of knew they were. I was just supposed to be saying... Yeah, it's just like UFO, like... She's not, like, enunciating the F in the F, like the UFO. Then I never went back. Like, I'm just a real long break. Now, why is she talking like me? Do you also say UFO? There's a food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp at this cold. I don't think Lana takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have to have a sign like that. Oh. Slide. Lotte's camera is staring out the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna have this info on the UFO. I can see with a southern accent, rocking the southern accent. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh dear. Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in tension this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Poor Maya. Oh my god. Well. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Difficult looking legal books stand in the formula row. They mocked me. I tried reading them once, maybe had her. Boy, closed its little hand. I'm just trying to find something about Gordy. It's cleaning day again. Hotel across the way. I hear they're playing a second branch on the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Have not been here yet today. Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I'd come back tomorrow if I need anything. Well, I'm here to look. I guess Mr. Grossberg, also I think it's Grossberg, not Grossberg. Grossberg is paying back. I feel kind of bad for him. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, the lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to deep luster. Expensive mahogany, full of expensive books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been opened, been touched, ever been read. I don't know where I gotta go. Australia. See? It's not just me. As someone who is like, Suedon does not live in the US and does not live in the UK or Europe. I was like, oh, guess I has to live in Australia. Yeah, I did say somewhere in Europe because, okay, I was like, you can't be Australia because it's like your time is not like Australian time, you know, because it's like, it's not as like late for you as for Michael. So I was just kind of like, not the UK, I guess it's somewhere else in Europe. No. Hey there, pal. Oh, what's up? You look sort out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the loan suspected declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. Robert Hammond. Yeah, just like be in Central Time. If everyone's in Central Standard Time, I don't have to worry about time zones. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talked about his past. I bet they'll drag that out of him with it. They'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? I do give off Europe, UK, America, Canada, Australia vibes. Yeah, you're just so, like, multicultural. Y'all know the song that's like, I am every woman. It's all in me. I'm in every time zone. It's all in me. The monster down in Gourd Lake? Oh, the monster down in Gourd Lake? No, not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek. You got time to go hunting wild monsters? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lana. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. The only accent I have is a speech impediment. Oh my god. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. Detective Gumshoe will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. I'm laughing at it. I'm sorry, it was humorous. There's nothing wrong with having a speech impediment. I just thought it was funny. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! I have to white nose aggressively. Also, I am warm. I am toasty in my jacket. More so than I thought I would be. Okay. Hello. Little dog! Woof! Here he is. Hey! Also, I have to turn my fan off now. It's just like my back that's like really warm. Hey, he's cute! Look, Nick, cute dog! Cute dog. And this will help us how? Woof! Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. You might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind. Nick, they all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. I want to use a missile. Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. What? He's so cute. Oh boy. A K9. Oh my god, get it? K9? A K9. Like a dog. I have to. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, we're still borrowing missile, don't worry. I just wanted to see if, like, we could take the other ones while we're here. Do you just get that? Yeah, I didn't pay attention the first time. Go get him. Hey, Nick. Huh? Missel's been acting strangely. Missel? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Okay. Okay. Peppercore. Peppercore. Yeah, it's like A9. Everything is A9. This is Peppercore. Oh, I did not mean to take so many pictures. Hold on. That was a lot of pictures. Let me delete 2 of them. Sorry, all the Fire Emblem. Oh, he's even cuter now. What's wrong, Missile? Eek! Peppercore. Missile! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal, it's eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! It's going to have to this time. Oh, benches. Hey, Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit in heat. Whatever. Wimpy city boy. All of the dogs are gone. He does not look happy. Can I show him the dog? Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mud away from me. What am I gonna tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is in front of for a mafia money laundering scheme. My nose is so itchy. I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. My poor dogs. Does she have anything to say about my dog? I wonder.
Waluigi time.
Suddenly my nose is no longer itchy.
Pigtail moment work.
What could she say? She's got some pigtails going on, a little edge for the Teen Vogue party. Jimmy, thank you so much for that 31-month resub. Please, get some hyphen chat with that sub. I hope your day is going super duper good. We are trying so desperately to get through this game to the best of my ability, because it's been 2 years since I last played it. Met Gala behavior. What could she say? Don't tell anyone, but she got invited next year. Hey, Lotta. Oh, cute. He yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. Huh. I hadn't thought about that. I also have not thought about it, I'll be honest. Okay. Can we examine now that we have a dog? I don't think it'll let me. We didn't get that. We did not go very far. Let's go to the boat rental. Yeah, I feel like if I were a Loch Ness Monster, I think I would have a very fishy smell from being in the water. Maybe salty too. Should we take the fishing rod? I don't know what else to take. We could also take the metal detector. We'll start with this, though. If it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Fishing pole borrowed. Given that there was a check mark next to that, I feel like this is the thing we need. I'm hoping. Move into the park. Oh my god, I went to the wrong place. Looks like Edgeworth's in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Well, I wasn't even trying to go here in the first place. Can I fish here? Well, let me fish? No. What's the point of me having this fishing rod? Can I show it to him? Can I show it to Larry Butts? You know you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy. You're really gonna try and fish out that monster? To save Edgeworth? Yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. Period, bestie. We're doing what we can. This seems promising. Yeah, she's got some things in that van, that SUV. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. Good spot. For what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. I figured this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us, too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Some jokes are better left untold. Oof! She hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. Ah! My leg! Hey! What are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor, poor wallet. I'm unsure if we fished or not. Do y'all think we did? Lotta, wait. For catching Gordy? A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes. I mean, yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. So could we try again? Could we try to fish again now that we're like, oh, here we are, living our life in the all I can think is go to that one other location. But I don't know. Do I also need to get the other thing? Hey. I need to borrow something. I'll borrow the metal detector. You could take the other thing back. Yeah. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector found something! Sure was loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick? Look. Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, Why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us for now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. I have some questions for him. What, an air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eyes twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue the line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it? Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need an air tank anyway? You used this to go diving in the lake, didn't you? What? Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? Wait. You're not saying I had something to do with that murder. No, not at all, just... Hey, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until my lawyer gets here. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. He's innocent. I don't care. Well, Larry, she's right. Anyway, I never see the air tank, okay? Yeah, right. Larry is hiding something. I can tell. Is it yours? To inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use will have the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think it could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. The tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Do we think the blam was one of the things that she heard? I don't think Gordy exists, y'all. I don't know how we're supposed to get proof of Gordy. Hey Lana, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's going to pick up Gordy, though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Hold on, I have an idea. I need to get the dog back. I feel winter chill. A lot of trees. Today, it's just cold. Okay. I have to go back to here because I have an idea. Yeah, we either need proof or no proof. Now that you mention it, didn't he say I had a meeting to go to? Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. No, because I need him here. Oh my god. I need him back from... Oh. Nobody's anywhere. Where is everyone? This must be the chief detective. Glued to computer. Rook to bishop. Checkmate. I don't believe this. He's playing chess on the computer. I need a missile. Oh. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next? Well, that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out over to the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me the steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. You've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. I don't know what we're telling her, but if we have to tell her something. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got all the info you need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh yeah, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You got a proof? You got a photo? Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy? Of course. Enough jabbering. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So, tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. I knew there was a second photo. I know she's gonna quit her job and go back to school. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but Here, take it. I want to see it. Bye now. Take care, y'all. Time for me to pack up and leave. I want to look at the photo. Oh, it's just empty lake. Okay. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Okay. We're going to the boat rental shop. Oh, I don't have any more old man voices. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's check it out anyway. Can I go inside? I can. Hi, Danny. Hello. I hope your day's going good. We're strutting around. To the best of our ability. I hope your day's going good. Caretaker's shack. Meg, that you? Eek. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? So yeah. So tells me Suidon's like, I got this one. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. That was good. It's good. I'm doing so good. We're getting through this trial to the best of our ability in as timely of a manner as we can. Because I want to try and beat this game by the end of this week, but I don't know if we'll be able to. Nick, what was that? A parrot. Oh, I didn't hear what he said. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Yup. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Something tells me I will not be able to talk to... Oh. A pasta shop. Yup. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg. Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? Huh. How long do we have to keep up this all-in-the-family charade? This old man must know about something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. So now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, do you want to ride in one of your boats? That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Polly, do you know anything? Wow. Hold on. This music is so cool. It's so catchy. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. Pop. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Holly, how you been? Hello, hello. Ah. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. We will answer to that. Well, she'll answer to that. Too bad all she can say is hello. Oh, well, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly. Haha, cute. Maya's found a new friend. Is this where the pasta gets made? This is the orange selling man. Yeah, I guess we're taking that parrot with us now. That would seem to be the case. And hello, I hope your day's going super good. Looks like a kitchen unit is pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Yeah, he has to keep it clean. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should get that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. This fishing pole looks expensive. Wow, he has a television in here too. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Wow, there's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Do I have to present him with anything? I give him Polly? Yeah, can the parrot be our witness? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow lioli. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? Yeah, point the gun at. Excuse me, can you give us information here? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. I feel like most of these may not lead anything. Does he recognize this, y'all think? Does he know about Gordy? No. We'll just see. No. Not the gun. Huh. I feel like there has to be something in there. I'm gonna see if we can get one of the other things from Detective Gumshoe. Okay, he's still on here. Let's talk to Lotta again, since she's the one who said who the witness was. No, she's gone. Oh, where is everyone? Give what Lulu from Curse of Blackmore Manor gave. I've missed Blackmore Manor. Yeah, I'm wondering. I remember we accidentally killed Lulu. Okay. Well. We'll figure it out next time. Because I'm tired. I'm a little sleepy, I'm a little toasty in a not good way. So I'm gonna lay down for a little, I think. But I'm glad we did finally continue to make some progress in this game.